Hello, it's Cat Carter here with another episode of Oxygen Not Included. And in this episode I may get something constructive done, but probably not. Miracles have happened. So what I did do is I've made a tiny rec room. I thought maybe it might be nice if these guys could get a nice soda fountain, have a little plant, and they can have some bubbly drinks while they remember Nisbet for the wonderful duplicant that they were. In fact, a couple of the lucky ones might even get to sleep next to Nisbet. Now, I don't know about poor Rowan. He's not in a good place. I just feel bad digging him up. We need Rimworld style where I could, like, bury them and then move them around if I made sarcophagus or something. Now, I was thinking I need more. We probably have enough. We have plenty of food. Plenty of food, and you can dig. And you chew less air up. So you know what? Come along. That's unassigned. We've got lots of... We've got beds for you. We've got tables for you and chairs. We got lots of places for you. Oh, we got full food. Now I think the... pull you. Pull you. Actually, I might dig all those up and I might get rid of these planter boxes. If I wanted to deconstruct, I think it will be buildings. Yeah. Let's get rid of the planter boxes. And that way we don't actually have to dig them up. We can just get rid of the boxes themselves. We don't need them there. So what I wanted to do is having these thermoregulators cool oxygen just isn't any good. It's just not, there's not a high enough flow and we can't get, we can't get oxygen up here. I have moved one of the vents up here. God, you don't want to flow around very well, do you? I get... No, I might try to get some... This is completely unnecessary. But... I don't know, just... have a little bit of art around here. Actually, that's... I don't know, we'll stick some art around here. Get a bit of decoration. I can't really... You'll do. So it's not as glum. And make it a little bit better. I'm going to hook up power to these. Well, I was going to hook up power just to 2. But anyway, that's not what I'm doing today. Well, it might be, but not now. What? Why are you going so slow, Rowan? Ah, of course. Yeah, I forgot about that. I'm just going to get him to suit wearing as quick as possible. And I'm going to lock him in the base. So you, where are you, Ron? Should be at the bottom. You can't go out, but you can go in. And same here. You can't go out, but you can go in. And this one, if I can, oh, hold on. You shouldn't be restricted anymore. Pretty sure Liara's got Liara's name. Liara, or however you pronounce it. Alright, you have default access. So I think that'll be right. Which way does the door go? Yeah. Yeah, so it's going down basically. So you can't go down, but you can go back up. Yeah, so he's there now. What are you doing? Actually, what are you doing? Are you getting something here? Meal ice? You know what? We don't need you. Or actually, I can just do... Disable harvest. There we go. That'll stop that sort of behaviour. You climb up. Oh, it's hard to watch. That meal last will probably be rotten by the time he gets back up. I just moved these two, so back to what I was actually going to do. I'm thinking I'm going to try to cool the gas via water. So I'm going to cool down the water and then run radiant gas pipes through the water to lower the temperature of the oxygen and not bother it going through this. So I can just have one continual flow basically. And I'm going to make 2 oxygen generation rooms like this. Anyway, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the large body of water, I think, here. Cool it down via liquid. And then have the gas pump through it and see if that helps. The other thing I'm going to do is move my... There we go. Metal refinery. I'm not going to do a full metal refinery room, but I'm going to do a couple... Where am I? A couple of them just so I can feed in the I want to feed in so I can feed in the iron automatically and the coal automatically and everything else. Just less work, and if I've got 2 of them I can have a dedicated steel one and the other 2 can sort of just do gold and iron as required. And we'll have cut-offs for how much iron and gold we've got. Yeah, so what I want to do is I actually want this to be fairly low. 3 ingredients. So 2 of those at least we can... where are we? So we do that, and we do smart storage, and we do shipping like that. I don't know, what's he got? Alright, so we can do 3 on that side. So that, we can put the carbon lime in there. We've got the smart storage there. For the steel, we want smart storage for the iron. Which we'll still be able to do. And then we're going to want what I want, refinement. Yeah. We're going to want normal steel here. Yeah, so we got the lime, we've got the carbon. We're going to have steel go into there. We've got iron go into here. We've got iron ore container. So what we can do is put a smart bin there. 2, 3. That there. We copy this one. Are we going to need 3 shipping? So you'll cover up to... I think that will... 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they cover down though. That should cover it, I think. And what we can do is we'll put... we'll need to put stairs in, or... What I'll do is I'll put these in at 7 because I want them done. And we'll get them done 1 high. Yeah, and we'll do this one on a 5. Chop out all of that. Now we plan to put a steam turbine above here. And also have... I'm going to start with just 1 of the aqua tuners, and we'll see how we go. See how we go with that. But I'm going to need piping. want... Well, I'm not going to have enough ceramic piping. Let's just go... granite. We'll see what happens with granite piping. Worst comes to worst, we might need to make a lot of ceramic. Which... Are we still making ceramic? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, let's make more. You can never have enough ceramic. Alright, so I've set up what I'm going to use. Oh, you got power. I'll go through it in a second. Ah, no designated filter. Yeah, that might help. I want refined. Refined metal, iron, and 10,000. Alright, so this has got iron. It's got that hooked in. It just needs energy, except I had to remove all the petroleum generators made out of gold because they all sat and started overheating. Basically, I think because they're continually running. The current load basically varies between sort of 5.5 up to 7 or 8, although it's getting power now. I think because I'm pumping out a lot more hydrogen. And one of these hydrogens also overheated as well. So we'll see how they go. I probably need to use radiated pipe for the cooling, but I'm using that metal elsewhere. So what we want to do... Actually, how much more have we got? Don't know. I'm using it for steel, so... I'm a little bit hesitant. What do I need for petroleum steel? Oh, I can make another one. Yeah, that's... I didn't really want to do that. Priority... I don't know, we'll do priority 8. Alright, so what we got to do is hook up... we've got some water from down here that we'll put in the... this area. I think this is a vacuum now. Yeah, so it's a vacuum. You can go off. I haven't hooked up the aqua tuner at the moment. All I'm going to use it for is going to be the refineries to start with, and then I'll do my oxygen afterwards. It's taken me a bit to do this one. So we've got the iron there, we've got that there. We've still got to hook in the rest of the power, but I want more iron to hook in the power for the gold and the steel. Now we've also got, or should have, petroleum. I decided to pipe it across the entirety of the map down here. So we should have petroleum going into this system. Hopefully the right way. So with the petroleum that's going to be going around, so it will go into the refineries, and then liquid's coming out, and what it's going to do is where are we out? It'll combine into 2. It shouldn't be a problem. Having 3 of them exit out liquid at the same time is probably going to be fairly rare, and it has got some storage in it. Alright, so I've hooked this all up. I've got the first load of iron that's been done, so the water, or the petroleum I should say, is going in, and hopefully it will be, yeah, heading up that water. There we go. Now I have to figure out whether I want more water in there, but I can put it in easily enough. I've just got that there that I can do. We've got the petroleum is slowly being fed into here. That should load up, and we've got once he does that, we're going to have some water go in and cool down the steam turbine eventually. I'll tell you what, how about we go gold, do forever. Nope. And what do we want? Oh, consumable ore. We want metals. Metal ore. Blind. So we want gold there. And in this one, what we're going to do is do refined metal gold. Now the other thing we need to do is to get the power hooked up for this one. So what we'll do, have I got enough? Yeah, I got enough. Go there, and we'll go here. We possibly can actually deconstruct a U2. You ain't required. So we'll do... What are you doing? Yeah, alright, I must have some refined gold. And are you trying to steal... No, you're not. Oh, he's just putting it in there. Was that a second lot that went? No, it looks like it. How many we got in here? So none's going to start going in here until I do that one. That's fine. What we want is now. What I want. I don't want this to come piling in, so let's do that. And I don't know. You can go there. I'll tell you what. Copy that. I'm going to that. And we want the valve to be on a 9, and I'll do the 7. That's fine. Alright, so what do we got? That's going to be full of water. Once this one fills up with water, it'll start... Theoretically, it should start going over here and filling up that one. But we'll see how we go. If we can get you lot done. So maybe if we put these on 6. Got new printables, which I don't care about. Although, I don't know, I suppose. Let's have a look. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll just get some omelettes, shall we? Alright. I'll tell you what, get this on a 9. Come on, do it on a 9. And we can get rid of... where are you? Get rid of this. Although I want to move that somewhere. Because I need you. Question is, do I need you here? You wanted iron for something. There we go. Alright, so that's got power. So he should be able to go. You can go. What are you waiting for? You're on 7, so you should load up. Let's put you on 10. Although this won't. I'm curious whether. Put you on 6. You on 6. Put these on 7. 7. 7. Alright, we'll try that. Just so the refineries have a higher priority than the storage bins. What are you doing? Waiting for materials. There we go. Right, so you're at 24. This shouldn't actually heat up very much. I'll tell you what, you can be on auto now. And you're supplying a little bit of power. Did I stuff up the automation? Ah, below, above is what I want. Right, so you're going in there again. Have we got any... Ah, that's gold delivered. Go do that. Alright, still happy to have more come in. They must be screwing around with piping somewhere. Yeah, that's fine. This can go until it's ready, and then that bridge can come off. Alright, so we've got... why they're going through both sides. Yeah, so... they're going to go simultaneously go in. What are they at? 140. What's his 176? He's coming out at 136. They should be able to hold 200 degrees, so... and you're at 21, so that's nice and cool. You're... iron. Alright, so what we want is... consumable ore. So we want refined carbon. 1. And we want... the eggshell lime in the other one. So lime can go there, and refined carbon can go there, and they can both be 20,000. And you can do steel forever. And you are going to do manufacture materials, steel. And I don't know, we're going to put you at 6. We're going to put you at 7, I think. Yeah, and you'll be at 6, maybe? Yeah, all storage at 6 and that at 7. We're going to need power to this one. We got lots of gold. That's 1200, 1200, 1200. Alright, so that'll be the power to that one. Ah, he's got slime lung. No! We got one? Yeah, he's just one. There's lots of slime lung up here, fine. Gonna be a pain in the backside about it. Can I get here? Yeah, I can. And let's put it here. We'll just put a bit of oxygen generation there, and that'll eventually clear it out. Apart from what's in here. I don't know. Let's do that. And hopefully slowly it will get it. And you can go there. Alright, so that should help, vastly help our production of the... how much food do we got? Far too much. Help our production of... so you two go there. These, you could have gone here. That's all set up. Why did you not do that? Are they all on 7? Not quite sure why they decided to do those two. Because they're closer, I suppose. Alright, so our iron production is fine. So what we can do is remove this. And that will... what do we got? Alright, so remove this and we can remove that one. So that'll only be producing... so we can deconstruct that one. We will get the pipes in a second. I just want to remove that. So you're going down there. We're going to deconstruct that one. Theoretically. Can deconstruct you. Yeah, get rid of some of these wires. Alright, so that's one less heat generation in the base. Now, alright, so this is working. Even with some of the... oh, there we go. Everyone used everything. What's his 231? Oh, that's 337. I suppose I could recycle the heat if it's... what are you at? Oh, what are we actually? No, we'll go up. We'll go 20 something. So it will be losing a little bit of its temperature because the water's coming in. Oh, so all three of those are being used. Twice in a row. Oh, he hasn't got enough water. So when they're full up with water, they can be used twice in a row. You're probably nearly... No, 1600. You are 1060. Now let's see if... So what are you picking up? Picking up iron ore. Oh, putting it in. So are you not... Alright, so where's that iron? Ah, it is. I was worried about that. It's dropped it. Possibly could do is if I get that there. Alright, how about we deconstruct that one on a 9? Put that there. Alright, so what's this one? Refined carbon, so you have to be lime on a 6. No, 7. You can be on a 7. I think. What are you on? No, 6. Alright, fine, 6. Fine if you're going to be like that. I'll put you on a 9. They technically can get up there via this way for the moment, but... Put a ladder there. So lime, lime. And then we can deconstruct you. And we will put you one over. Put you on one over. So we can get this done. That'll mean that he can pick up that one there. Come on, do it. Do it on a 9. Yeah, they're all out of water. Well, you're not out of water. You gotta work errands. What are we looking at? Now the only thing is, if this is not going to suck in enough heat, is my only problem I'm going to have. What pressure are you at? 25. If this keeps going in at really high temperatures. But we'll let it run for a few cycles and I'll see how much heat this thing's... if it's just building up more and more heat and it's going to break. Alright, so I've got... The main goal of today was to get the refining up and running in a far more efficient way. So that's done. We're going to... What have I done here? Ah, I go there. The thing we want to do is basically... You can go there. Close these off so they can't see... Not that really matters. Yeah, so when they cut it off, it's like minus 34, minus whatever, and then it's like minus 322. So we want to cut off the view of the heavy watt wire as much as possible. They don't need to be up in this area, so they won't see it. All of this is automated. We're at 227. And that will sit. So what have we got? 237, 220. No petroleum. Now, are you still coming in or not? Yeah, you are, and quite a lot of you. Alright. I think there's a lot of... Yeah, there's a lot stored up here that's going to come in. So I think it might be time to Oops. Not do that. Time to deconstruct this bridge. Hey, can I get you to... There you go. Thank you. Sorry to interrupt what you're doing. I'm going to leave you there just for the second. So they should come through there. And that'll get rid of that. Yeah. So I think that will eventually clear out. That'll be good. I think there's enough in. And hopefully this should split out to be more even over time. You are not quite done. You've got 3,000 and you've got 1,600. So we've got a fair bit. Alright. So I'll think about what I'm going to go do next. Which will, I don't know, maybe sort out the oxygen generation. I'm just going to use liquid cooling to cool down the oxygen. These thermoregulators don't take up much power, but it's just no good. If needs be, I'll stick another aqua tuner in here maybe, and have 2 aqua tuners cooling down the liquid. But I'll just see how I go first with using this one here, because it doesn't need... Like, it's just not... It's only cooling down the steam turbine and that's it. So it hasn't got that big of a job. Although that's... Yeah, we need more gas in here. You know what? I'm just going to open that up. Probably be ideal if we filled it full of hydrogen. Maybe make more of that radiant. I don't know. Either way, we'll think about that next time. Thanks for watching.